me about like the beginnings of Dragon and maybe some things that people don't know about really getting it off the ground.
The first Dragon, we did 2 orbits and then reentry. Everybody knows about the Wheel of Cheese that we flew, but I think one of the things that is hard to wrap your head around is our entire operation was on a PDF document that everybody printed out and had at their desk as a paper copy. There was an edict later, no paper in mission control. We also had it as like an executable PDF copy where you could like put check boxes, but that was like the first thing that we wanted to change for the next Dragon missions. But we're sitting there and we have all of our nominal operations, just like, okay, mission director says this, systems operator 1 says this, checks this telemetry, and it was very planned out. But then we had this whole other document, which was like, here's all the potential contingencies that can happen. If one of the thrusters doesn't fire, if you have overheating or overpressurization, or the burn doesn't happen. There were only very specific things that we could do to mitigate loss of the vehicle. And so we're all sitting in mission control and, giving it a kind of a little bit of a coin toss, like, is this going to work? And there's only so much preparation you can do before flight. A lot of us thought there's going to be a whole bunch of things that go wrong on this flight because we don't know what we don't know yet. So this was a learning mission.
Right.
And the fact that it worked so splendidly, I don't know that any of us could have predicted that. We were sitting there thinking, we can't do any more preparation. We can't do any more vehicle checkouts on the ground. Can't do any more static fires. It's either going to work or it's not going to work. Probably a 50-50 shot. And so we were all kind of in shock when we started getting data on the ground from the teeter satellite and started actually sending commands to the spacecraft. It was pretty shocking, actually.
Successful launch, orbit, and intact reentry have been accomplished by only a few nations to date. The SpaceX mission today is the first time an entrepreneurial enterprise has joined this very elite company of spacefaring entities. Today was a dramatic step forward.